¿Quieres ser un sabelo todo? You want to be a know-it-all? Watch this video on the future tense. Personally, I believe the future tense in Spanish is the easiest one to master, and by the end of this video, in some sense, you'll be fluent in speaking in the tense. Okay, so the future tense, or el tiempo futuro, is with the word will. So basically you can be like, I will go to the mall. Will you come with me to the store? Something like that. Okay, so now how to actually conjugate the tense. So AR, ER, and IR verbs are actually all the same. There's no difference. That's why it's so easy. And instead of altering the last part, the AR, ER, IR part of the end, you actually add it on. So if you have the yo form, you add e to the end of the infinitive, e with an accent. So for example, that could be ruinare. I will ruin. It's a weird word, but it still works. For two, you add as. For el, ella, instead, you make it a. For nosotros, it'd be hemos, sin tilde without the accent. For la forma plural, you put on. And for vosotros, es, with the accent. Okay, so I'll write a few sentences with them, for example, so you can have, oops, my bad. Irás a la tienda hoy? Will you go to the store today? Or another example you can have is, will we draw in class today? Or we will draw in class today. Sorry, my bad. That's the question form. Okay, so let's get into the irregulars of it. So once again, just to sum up, basically you just kind of add the e, as, a, hemos, an, or es to the end of any verb, and that's literally the most, those are 99% of the verbs in the future tense. So one more example, ellos comerán salsa de tomate. They will eat ketchup. I don't know why I thought of that, but it still works. Okay, so another one for nosotros, or el, you can have él tomará un examen hoy. He will take an exam today. Okay, there we go. It's easy. Now let's get into the irregular verbs. There are, I believe, 12 or 13. So let's get it. Basically, you kind of just take it, and most of them are with R's or D's or B's. So you have salir. So you take saldre and you add anything. So saldré. I will leave. Yo saldré de mi casa en 5 minutos. I will leave in 5 minutes. For tener, you can have tendrás. You will have. Caber, the verb to fit, you can have cabra. He will. Cabra in el agujero. He will fit in the hole. Venir. Vendremos. Vendremos en una hora. We will come in an hour. Poner, to put. Pondrán. Lo pondrán en la mesa. They will put it on the table. Poder, to be able to. Podréis hacerlo. You all will be able to do it. Valer, this one you might not know, the verb to be worth. So that one you can have valdrá $100. It will cost $100. Haber, so this one I'll have another video on later because it's not really, it's a little bit hard to explain. This verb isn't really how you think it is. So you can have habrán. That's actually there will be. So you know the word I is like there are, there is. Not the verb, it's the word there are, there is. In with haber, you kind of use it as there will be. Habrán 5 personas en la fiesta. Or habrá. You can use it for haber normally, like habré estado estudiando por 5 horas en 2 minutos. So I will have been studying for 5 hours in something like that. You know what I mean? Like I might have used it wrong. My bad. Okay, sabrás. So saber is, in other words, instead of the verb to know, it's also the verb to taste. So you can have sabra, la comida sabrá bien. Or la comida sabe bien, for example. Or sabrá bien would be the food will taste good. Okay, querer is an interesting one. So you can have querer helado pronto. I will want ice cream soon. Okay, so then you have hacer, which is, you can have harán, H-A-R. For decir, you can have diremos, we will tell, diremos la verdad. And this one people don't really mention, but I just want to show there are other verbs out there. Really, the only ones you'll ever see are these ones. And if you're in school, that's probably what you learn. But I was looking, I didn't know this one was different, but I found this. So satisfacer, to satisfy, satisfará. Me satisfará, he will satisfy me. It's a weird sentence, but it works. I think it works because you kind of see hacer, and it's similar to the, hacer, the verb to do. It's inside. Okay, so I just want to show there are other words like this that have, there are verbs like entretener, deshacer, rehacer, which have irregular verbs inside of them. So entretener, deshacer, rehacer. Entretener is a verb to entertain. That would still be entretendre. Te entretendre. I will entertain you. Deshacer is a verb to undo. This one's an important one. I don't feel like many people know this. So, desharéis, you all will undo. And rehacer, the verb to redo, would be reharemos. We will reharemos. We will redo it. Okay, that's for all the irregulars. And then for any reflexive verbs, that are the ones with the SC at the end, all you really have to do for those is you put the me, te, se, nos, vos in front of it. Vos. So for example, me peñaré el pelo. ¿Te cepillarás los dientes? Sí. Me cepillaré mis dientes. So that's really the entire future tense. And you might be saying, whoa, pretty fast tense. Am I right? And you're right, that's literally the whole tense. And the conditional tense, which I'm going to be going to in a video coming up soon, is pretty similar. It's like almost just as easy as this one. Okay. Thanks for watching. Créeme tú. Nos vemos.